Hi guys, I'm Andy. Welcome back to Backpacking UK, the YouTube channel that's all about hiking, backpacking and wild camping. Right, today you get to review a brilliant summer inflatable sleeping pad. This is the Decathlon Forclaz inflatable trekking mattress. Now the model's the MT500 Air. This is the minimal editions version, which is eco-friendly because it uses no dyes in the manufacturing process. Now this is the XL version, which is 195 centimeters long by 60 centimeters wide. It's also 5 centimeters deep. This XL version weighs 600 grams. Now they say this is 28 centimeters by 10 centimeters. However, mine's much smaller. It might just be because I'm really good at packing, but this is 23 centimeters by 10 centimeters. So it's, for such a huge inflatable sleeping pad, it is actually really quite compact too. But it's a superb bit of kit. We've had some brilliant sleep on this. But the one particular feature that I absolutely love, and I wish all sleeping pads would come with this feature. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to blow it up for you to have a look at. I'm going to show you all around it, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts at the end. So here's the Decathlon inflatable sleeping pad, fully blown up. Now, as you can see, it's a really nice shape. So it's got a slight taper at the bottom, but what I love about it, it's wider for longer compared to a lot of sleeping pads. Now, one of the best features I think it's got are these little anti-slip stickers. So you won't wriggle off your sleeping pad with your super shiny sleeping bag. It just keeps you in place. The only thing I would say is I wish those little stickers were on the bottom as well, because I think they're such a good idea. But as you can see, it's 5 centimeters thick. It's not the thickest, but to be honest, it's a summer sleeping pad, so it doesn't really matter as much, because chances are you're not going to need much insulation in those warmer nights. So this sleeping pad's got an R value of just 1.5 because it's a summer sleeping pad. However, for £20 you can buy the Decathlon MT500 sleeping mat. Now this has got a UR value of 2.1. So the two together, you've got like 3.6. So you could turn the sleeping pad into a proper 3-season sleep system. Now, what do I think about the Decathlon Forclaz inflatable sleeping pad? Now, to be honest, the final summary of any review to do with sleeping gear has to really come down to the quality of sleep that you get. Now, one of my mates has slept on this, went to bed at 11 o'clock in the evening when we were wild camping, woke up at 8 o'clock the next day, slept through 9 hours straight, which is quite phenomenal for wild camping. And I think part of that is it's really long, it's really wide. For summer, you don't get too hot because it doesn't have that insulation built into it. The vertical ribs I personally find are much better than the horizontal ribs. I just find I stay on the sleeping pad in my sleeping bag much better if they're vertical. It's just a personal thing to me, but I think it's brilliant. I think the pack size is pretty small, 600 grams weight for an XL sleeping pad. It's not bad at all. You can pair it up with a sleeping mat to make it more suitable for 3-season use, but it's just a cracking product. The only thing I'd say is it does take a bit of practice to roll it back up. If you don't roll it back up properly, then the bag that it comes in might get damaged, you might rip it. So just take your time, get all the air out the inflatable sleeping pad, fold it up properly. I fold it up 4 ways, roll it all up, and it will go in first time. But value for money. I think it's absolutely brilliant, no question about that. So what I'll do, I'll put the specification in the description with links to buy for both the sleeping pad and the sleeping mat as well. So £50 sleeping pad, £20 for the sleeping mat. I think that's a really good system. But hopefully you like this little review. We've had some cracking night's sleep on this, there's no doubt about it, and hope to see you backpacking soon. Cheers.